Okay, dear students, we are continuing with the topic. Okay, so in last lecture just we discussed about the combination of the capacitors, this means series and parallel combination that we discussed. So continue with the same. Today just we are going to take the formula for the energy stored in a capacitor, because capacitor is a device which you use to store electric charges as well as electric energy. So how to get the formula, by in which manner it can able to store the electric energy. तो सिंपल सा कंसेप्ट है, वी ऑलरेडी नो अबाउट द रिलेशन बिटवीन पोटेंशियल एनर्जी एंड वर्क डन इन द प्रीवियस टॉपिक कि चार्ज मल्टीप्लाई बाय पोटेंशियल इज द सिंपल फॉर्मूला फॉर द वर्क डन और पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. So at any instant of time, let Q be the amount of charge present on a capacitor of capacitance C, where C is the capacitance of a capacitor, Q is the amount of charge. Battery is connected with this. When you charge a capacitor, at that time you are connecting a battery of potential V. So potential is constant. So here we are having capacitor of capacitance C at Q is the small amount of the charge present on it. So therefore V is equal to Q by C. Okay, and if you want to deposit some charge, you have to do some work. If dq is the amount of the charge which is to be deposited on the capacitor, so what is the formula for work done? Small charge के लिए small work done, dw is equal to charge multiplied by potential difference. So dq is equal to dq, potential difference is V. What is the value of V? So we can write V is equal to Q by C into dq. This is dw. So dw is the small work done, and suppose you want to fill the capacitor with the charge Q, then you have to calculate the total work done. So total work done, okay, total work done कैसे obtain करेंगे? By removing the derivative. Okay, so therefore W is equal to, you have to go for an integration from 0 to Q, Q by C into dq. ओके, तो C तो कांस्टेंट, तो 1 by C बाहर, 0 to Q, Q dq, and we all know that what is the integration of Q dq? Q square by 2, 0 to Q, by substituting. So what is the formula for work done? W is equal to half Q square upon C. So this is the formula for the work done to charge a capacitor. And when the capacitor is fully charged, at that time, taking Q is equal to CV, Q is equal to CV, so we obtain the formula work done is equal to half CV square. Okay, क्योंकि जैसे यहाँ पे CV रखोगे बेटा तो एक CV कैंसिल हो जाएगा, तो वर्क डन का दूसरा फॉर्मूला हाफ CV, और Q is equal to CV रख दोगे, which implies one more formula, that is half Q into V. CV is equal to Q, so half Q into V is also the formula for the work done to charge a capacitor. Again, to charge a capacitor some work is to be done, and that work is stored in the form of potential energy. और यहीं पे formula for the potential energy, U is equal to half CV square, half Q square by C, और half Q into V. So these are the three possible formulas for the potential energy stored in a charge capacitor. Let Q is the amount of the charge present on a capacitor of capacitance C. So Q is equal to CV, or V is equal to Q by C, where V is the potential which is applied across the two plates of a capacitor, which remains constant. Okay, so some work is to be done to deposit dq amount of charge. That work done, dw is equal to charge multiplied by potential, dq into v, v की जगह पे q by c डाल दो, तो small work done q by c dq. तो total work done के लिए you have to go for an integration 0 to q, q by c dq. c बाहर आ गया बेटा, integration of q dq, q square by 2, limit substitute करो तो work done is equal to half q square by c, q is equal to cv, तो w is equal to half cv square, or W is equal to half Q into V, and this work done is stored in the form of potential energy. So we can also write U is equal to half CV square, half Q by C, and half Q into V. Okay, I think you can able to understand the formula. and then we are going to discuss about the concept of energy density stored in a charge capacitor. Okay dear, as we told that next topic is our energy density in terms of the electric field. So what do you mean by the word energy density? Energy density is the potential energy stored between the two plates of capacitor per unit volume. So rho E is the representation of energy density, potential energy per unit volume. So what is the formula for potential energy stored in a charge capacitor? That is half CV square. Okay, and V is equal to area multiplied by distance, that is the volume. Okay, this V for here, it is not a potential difference, it is the volume, and V here chota v, that is for potential, and you can also take V dash. Okay, so therefore U is equal to half, and what is the capacitance of a parallel plate? Epsilon 0 A by D, and potential difference between the two plates, that is E multiplied by D. Okay, so simplify this, so half epsilon 0 A by D into E square D square. तो ये कौन सा टर्म कैंसिल हो गया बेटा? यहां से देखो dd कैंसिल. नाउ वी कैन ऑल्सो राइट हाफ इंटू एप्सिलॉन 0 E स्क्वायर, फिर एरिया मल्टीप्लाई बाय डिस्टेंस, दिस A and 1D, और एरिया मल्टीप्लाई बाय डिस्टेंस इज द वॉल्यूम, AD is the volume. So therefore we can write U by V is equal to, this is the volume, become half epsilon 0 E square, and U by V is rho. So rho E energy density becomes half epsilon 0 E square. What is the unit of energy density? Unit of rho E, energy is joule and volume is meter cube, and we are going to derive the same relation in terms of magnetic field in chapter number 6. So again, potential energy per unit volume is known as energy density. U by V, U is equal to half CV square, volume, that is V dash, is equal to area multiplied by distance. Okay, and C for the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor, epsilon 0 A by D into V is the potential difference, so V is equal to ED. तो यहाँ पे सिंप्लीफाई करो बेटा, यहाँ से dd कैंसल, तो epsilon 0 E square, A into D is to be taken as V dash, that is the volume. So U by V dash is equal to half epsilon 0 E square, so rho E is equal to half epsilon 0 E square, and unit of energy density is joule per meter cube. Okay, thank you.